There will not be sufficient parking space near Mahavir Mandir so that the devotees who are coming to the temple, my lord, they do not face any difficulty with the.
Which fundamental right? Which
Which
right under Article 32 or 226? I told in your absence that the facts would not even justify issuance of notice. It doesn't cross that bar, the threshold bar.
जो इंडिविजुअल के परसेप्शन पर डिपेंड करता है, अदरवाइज इतना रेट चला कैसे है
And ये तो बड़ा मुश्किल है today. Please.
All this PIL was filed without for direction. To allocate sufficient space without parking near the Mahavir Mandir temple. This was heard on several days. What is the prayer? Prayer without to sufficient parking space near Mahavir Mandir so that the devotees who are coming to the temple, my lord, they do not face any difficulty with the. We have also given
I think it does not even the prayer does not even cross the threshold bar for issuance of notice.
my lord, there are so many pleadings here, my lord.
Which fundamental right? Which
Which
right under Article 32 or 226? And near the railway station, there is not only a temple, but there is a mosque, there is a Gurdwara. PIL, entertaining this PIL with this kind of a plea, I told in your absence that the facts would not even justify issuance of notice. It doesn't cross that bar, the threshold bar.
जो इंडिविजुअल के परसेप्शन पर डिपेंड करता है, अदरवाइज इतना रेट चला कैसे है
And ये तो बड़ा मुश्किल है today. Maybe you had come up with different arguments on the other day. Today you say that it has to be disposed of. Okay. And we would be absolutely careful in not making your prayer look like irrelevant. Right? We'll say that we don't interfere in such matters. And these are not the matters for which PIL is to be taken as an instrument of social justice. If you trace it back to 39A, Article 39A, this is a misuse. That's our view. And we have made it very, very clear. Take it. Heard Mr. P.K. Shahil and senior advocate for the petitioner. And Mr. Who are you? I know who you are. You're representing whom? Yeah. And Dr. K.N. Singh, Leonard, senior advocate for the railways, for the respondent railways. The state is represented by Mr. Shankar Kumar. We find that a public spirited citizen, nay, a devotee of a temple, has come up before this court for a direction to the railway authorities to allocate sufficient space near Mahavir temple situated at railway station, Patna, so that the devotees may not face any difficulty in parking. Patna, so that the devotees may not face any difficulty in parking their vehicles while visiting Mahavir Mandir without any hindrance for offering prayers. The further prayer is to prevent the railway administration from putting up any barrier / obstructions / hindrance near the eastern entrance of the temple so as to provide safe, secure and comfortable passage to the devotees who may choose to visit the temple in any part of the day, as also a direction to not only the respondent but the temple trust to utilize all the space under the possession of the temple for developing more devotee-friendly amenities to ensure comfortable darshan to the devotees for them to perform the rituals with ease. Simultaneously, a prayer has been made in the writ petition for a direction to the local administration, as also Mahavir Sthan Nyas Samiti Trust to maintain cleanliness and hygiene and to make proper arrangement for the beggars who are not a good sight before the temple. We wonder whether this falls in the domain of public interest litigation. There is no gainsaying that public interest litigation has been the most important tool for effecting social justice, whereby the concept of locus has been widely loosened. However, the prayers made by a party seeking such direction is required to demonstrate that any fundamental right or fundamental right is violated, or a duty to be performed by public authority is being blatantly ignored. So, as we understand from the prayer made in the petition, a temple dedicated to Lord Hanuman is located at the entrance of the Patna Junction railway station. Means of communication. One of the most important means of communication is the railways, where there is heavy footfall at these stations. The prime responsibility of the railway administration is to ease traffic at railway station. Allocating public space for the devotees of a temple to park their vehicle ought not to be the main focus of the railway administration. It cannot be gainsaid that any public building, be it charitable, religious, or temporal, gets a footfall which need be regulated as regulation of traffic and apportionment of proper parking spaces falls in the secular field for any court to interfere and issue directions. But sub-allocating a public space at railway junction for the use of parking by the devotees of a particular religious organization is not something which we conceive of as a situation where the instrument of social justice could be invoked. We also find that on an earlier occasion, another bench was of the view that such issues could be settled between the railway administration and the local administration. We would not preclude the parties from entering into any kind of settlement for the benefit of public at large, but issuing any direction in public interest in this case would be an abuse of the process of the court and abuse of the process of the court. We do not find any merit in this petition.